Is Netflix pushing transgender ideology on the viewers?
Why is it that so much of Netflix content for children promotes a transgender ideology? Almost half of your content for children, I'm talking about minor children now, I'm not talking about teenagers, minor children, promotes a transgender ideology agenda. I was just looking at the data here from your various series. And what concerns me is, just 2 days ago, a jury in New York awarded a former transitioner $2 million because she said that her psychologists and others pressured her into, they pushed on her an ideology that proved to be extremely detrimental. I'm sure you know that in the UK, the National Health Service in the UK has said that they're not going to perform transgender surgeries or any longer so-called gender-affirming care for minors, including in counseling, because it is so incredibly detrimental. Our own HHS has come forward with similar findings this past year, yet if you turn on Netflix, you'll find that an enormous amount, and I say this as a parent with 3 young children, an enormous amount of your children's programming has this ideology and agenda in it. Is this an advocacy position for Netflix? Is this an ideological commitment you have? I mean, why is this?
Senator Hawley, Netflix has no political agenda of any kind. I would tell you that.
Well, then why is your children's program so full of this highly sexualized, highly controversial agenda? I don't understand it. It seems strange to me.
Respectfully, sir, it's because it's inaccurate. We have millions of hours of children's programming.
You're saying it's not there. You don't have trans. You don't feature trans characters, trans storylines, trans themes. It's not in your programming.
I'm saying we feature a wide variety of stories and programs to meet a wide variety of people's tastes.
Why is almost half of it? Why does almost half of your children's program feature this highly controversial, highly sexualized material? That just seems strange to me. It can't possibly be a reflection of the population.
Senator Hawley, I don't have any idea where that number would come from or what that would be. I don't believe that's been your personal experience, but I can't speak to that.
Well, what do you mean you don't think it's been my personal experience? You don't think that I monitor what my children watch on your... Here's what I tell you what my personal experience is since you bring it up. My personal experience is that my 3 children, I can't let them watch anything they want on Netflix. I can't let them watch anything on Netflix unless I preview it.
Okay, so this is what a lot of people don't understand about why there is just so much of the gender code, alphabet soup, LGBTQIAK++ 2XYZ agenda in your entertainment. It really comes down to lobbying. So let's break it down. There's an organization out of LA called GLAAD. It used to be called the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, but now since gay and lesbian don't really exist anymore, they just use it to push the TQ agenda into entertainment, okay? So they literally lobby the Netflixes and the Paramounts and all of these Hollywood studios, all of this stuff. Their job is to get as much of this agenda into all of the programming as possible. Now, there's been a very specific focus in the past probably 7 to 10 years in putting radical gender cult ideology into children's programming. So this is why there's so much of that stuff on Netflix. This is why there's so much of this stuff in programming that is meant for kids.